Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. So happy to be here for show number 1891. Hope you guys are having a great one. We only have one character left to get Ascension 15 on. That's the Ironclad. Let's hop right in. Getting a nice early start today. Definitely feeling a little bit under the weather, but I've done lots of 6 streams in my time, and this isn't too bad. I'm just running a bit of a fever. We'll make the best of it. Still lots of fun to be had. Dimmeran, thanks for 23 months, dude. FitB, welcome to the Dapper. And before we even begin, Sirius Uganda, thanks for 9 months. Hope you have a safe and wonderful trip. Enjoy your time. What's up, Shadow Kid? Malta. Hey, punching you out. What's good? Hey, before we do anything else, let's rename this character here. Who's going to be our champion this time? Is Satra. Nice. Take a look at our character stats real quick. We haven't done that in a little bit. Where are we at? So since we began this save 138 hours ago, we've got 49 victories, 60 deaths. The character stats look like. Ironclad, 16 victories, 29 deaths. Okay. Even on the silent and slightly ahead on the defect. Good to know. Bearded Flames, thanks for 18 months in a row. Appreciate that year and a half and that very generous tier 2 sub, man. And Work Metaphor, thanks for 23 months. Appreciate that. Well, 99 gold for a rare relic certainly could be very good. Enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP. Sounds nice too. If neither of these were a fight, we could get an elite at 1 HP before another elite. That'd be okay. Random rare relic's just pretty solid, though. What would you guys take here? It's a tough one. It's actually really good choices this time around. Hey, Lag Out Loud, thanks for that big 5-0, man. Appreciate you keeping it damper. One HP is rather safe, but you know, the relic's pretty fun. Let's see what we get. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plated armor. Wow, that's really good. We'll explain how plated armor works here in just a sec. Okay, so we got 5 strikes, 4 defends, and a bash, and our Ascender's Bane, which is our Ascension 10 modifier. In Ascension mode, we have staggering difficulty modifiers, so you can see them there. We got basically more elites. Enemies are tougher, less HP, less healing after bosses, things of that nature. Now, enemies in the next 3 combats have 1 HP is almost always a good take. Pretty darn good. Well, we got the option to go around here and not take an elite fight if we want. I think going up this middle path here, take 2 fights and then this, it gives us a lot of options depending on how we're feeling. Alright, plated armor, gain 4 block at the end of your turn, losing HP from attack, reduces plated armor by 1. So at the end of every turn we gain 4 armor until we take HP damage, and it becomes 3, and if we take another HP damage, 2. But another way to look at this is like we play Metallicize Plus at the start of every fight, which is awesome. Also, our starting relic here heals us for 6 HP at the end of combat, so for the early game, we're relatively safe. Still going to defend here. Might as well cover it. Okay, I'm gonna strike defend here. We can take 1 damage. We'll still heal for 6 and be at full HP at the end of this combat. This also makes me only need 2 strikes here. Nice. Hey, what's good, Crazy Tom? Disarm's pretty good. It's not like the best early card, but it's a winner. Who's our actual boss here? Slime boss. Disarm is not very good versus the slime boss. Very good versus Hexaghost and the other fella. We could go the perfected strike route. It is pretty good damage this early, but you know what? Let's give it a go. It's been a while. Let's give it a go. It's nice and early. Our first combat, in fact. We can build around it and get some smashes. Okay, we're gaining 4 at the end here, so we could just try to chunk this guy down. You can disarm the slime, but when the slime splits at 50% HP, you lose that disarm debuff. Hey, it's Haroon. Thanks for 52 consecutive months, man. Time sure does fly, and Artax level 1. Thanks for an awesome 38. You rock. Now, let's just take this little fella out. 1 enemy is easier to deal with than 2, that's for sure. Alright. So the more cards that we add into our deck with Strike in the name, the more powerful that Perfected Strike becomes. We'll see how that goes. Man, Ghostly Armor is really good. Twin Strike boosts up the Perfected Strike, but let's not be too offensive here. Ghostly Strike is like playing 2 regular defense for the same cost. Or for 1 cost. The only downside to Ghostly is Ethereal, so it'll discard if it stays in your hand at the end of the turn, but you almost always play it. Time to spin the wheel. Out of the past 3 times, 1 time we got gold, and the other 2 times we got stabbed. Let's see what happens. Oh, card removal, okay. Well, it's a bit of a pickle because removing the strike makes Perfected Strike less good. Do we remove Bash here and go in on the strike? I think we might. I don't think that's too crazy. It does remove our vulnerable application, but we can get other vulnerable later, and it's kind of cloggy right now to have 2 2-cost cards with 3 energy. Man, defense an option too, though. We can also remove a strike and still have pretty good damage with that Perfected Strike, taking other strike cards like Twin Strike later. Wild Strike, maybe. Hey, Julian789, thanks for an awesome 23 months, sir. Do appreciate you. Man, this is tough. I'm going to try Bash. I've never removed Bash this early, so let's see how it goes. We do have the other piece to make it work, and I think this makes our deck more cohesive, at least for this act. Let's go for strikes. Okay, no card removal. Let's go here and then make a decision. I'm thinking maybe double elite we try here. Wow. Okay. In this case, we're going to go upgrade, get this Perfected Strike upgraded. Good event. Hey, Coda PDX, thanks for an awesome 27 months in a row. Most excellent. Alright, there's our Ghostly Armor double strike. Feels good. I have a feeling that removing Bash might work, but, you know, We won't know till we try now, will we? If we're going double elite, clothesline does make some sense. When we draw perfected strike and clothesline in the same hand, we're gonna be pretty sad. Let's skip here. And we're gonna try double elite because 2 relics sounds awesome. We also have a pretty great setup for the slime boss, so might as well make it good. Okay, we're gonna play ghostly armor so it doesn't disappear here. This guy has 3 turns until he wakes up, and cool, we get 30 damage out. That's an excellent opener here. Okay, I'm gonna drink this dexterity potion because use it or lose it. This guy's gonna hurt. Swings for 22 rounds in a row, and then he's going to swing for, I think he's going to debuff me to make me do less damage. Though Perfected Strike plays through that pretty okay. Okay, we're going to gain 12 here, 7 here, and then Strike got the damage covered. Hey Vamped, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for making it official with Twitch Prime. Really appreciate that. Do I dare let the ghostly armor go right now? I don't know about that. We're going to be doing 1 less damage to all attacks. We win 2 more perfected strikes out. I'm actually going to ghostly armor here. The plated armor kind of making the difference. I think this is the most defensive I've ever been able to play this fight on the Ironclad. We definitely can't pass up a perfected strike here. That is a must. I am going to defend though and cover as much damage as possible. Okay, so now he's down to 22. Even I'm gonna let ghostly armor go now. Next time we drop perfected strike, he's dead. There it is. Whew. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. This is just disgusting for the Ironclad. Nice. I'm on fire. Thanks for 25 months in a row. 2 years and climbing. Obviously, Limit Break's a great in-game card, but I think Headbutt right now allows us to pull back the Perfected Strike. Thunderclap does give us vulnerable as well, but I think Headbutt to pull back the Perfected Strike is better. It's more consistent cycle through it, which is what we need for the boss. We're grabbing Headbutt. And look at that, we didn't lose any HP at all, or hardly at all, on that boss, so we can afford to upgrade here. Nice. I'm going to go for the ghostly armor upgrade here. Hey, Akatsuki, thanks for 34 months in a row. Just 2 away from that Hall of Fame. Thanks for all that lurking, man. Appreciate you. All right, Elite Fight, here we go. Okay, this guy's a jerk. Glad we drew the Perfected Strike early here. Andy's vulnerable. Oh, man. That is juicy. Look at that. Get about half, sir. This is great. Even with the buff that he's now getting for attack damage after we play a skill, Ghostly Armor is going to just about cover it. Then we can headbutt back the Perfected Strike. Strike again. There it is, man. Wow, that was just... It was beautiful, man. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Okay. I don't think a second headbutt's terrible. It can also pull back the ghostly armor. You know, Cheesy Bob, even in all the Ascensions we've done, I think that might be the best that Knob fight's ever gone for me, too. That was crazy. If removing Bash after taking Perfected Strike allows us to do this to floor 1, I might be doing this again. Now, a vulnerable application is powerful, too. I'm going to go for the other headbutt here. I got a feeling that's what we're going to want. And I also think we might be taking a third elite fight if it's just going to go like that. Why not? Okay, whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. That's awesome. We can always sidestep this elite fight if we don't want to. Okay, these guys are a little bit tougher. Oh man, that bag of marbles removing the artifact there, pretty darn good. Okay, I'm gonna ghostly armor and then I'm gonna headbutt this feller to pull ghostly armor back because the next round's the one that hurts. If we can get 4 elites here, this would be amazing. Okay, I'm glad I did that. How much is our Perfected Strike hitting for? Was it 24? We're drawing it next round. 6 plus 3 for all your cards containing strike, so 21. If it's going to hit for 21, we're going to Ghostly Armor. We're going to defend to cover the damage, and then we're going to hit this guy. Oh, it's 24 because it includes the Perfected Strike card. Okay, I'm gonna hit here then. It really is the thread and needle that's making up the damage difference on these fights. It's so nice. Okay, this guy's getting chunked. And then we're just going to accept this 10 damage as part of our existence. Well... we can throw the Fear Potion right now. I think that'll be more useful on this fight, though. Okay, I'm going to headbutt back the Perfected Strike. We'll take this damage. So we can escalate here. If we get a Perfected Strike and another Strike or Headbutt, we can take this guy out. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to pull that right back into our hand next turn. How many days has we got in here? About half? Okay. Well, two more damage is acceptable. So these guys, every other turn, add 2 dazes, and I think starting Ascension 17, 3 dazes into your deck, which is pretty gnarly. Got him. That went well. Hidden nib, okay. Okay. Oh, dude, uppercut is awesome here. Definitely an upgrade target, too. I'm taking this. Weak and vulnerable application on attack. It does cost 2, but we're in a good place for this. Okay. Give him the old uppercut here. We do need to start thinking a little more defensively here soon. We have a lot of attacks, but brute force is working out for the moment. Okay, let's pull back, uppercut here, top of our draw pile. One thing to consider with headbutt is it does take up one of the things we're going to draw, so we don't always want to headbutt something back into our hand. In that case, it would get us the kill, though. Okay, we're looking for defensive options here, but that's cool. Do I do the other perfected strike or uppercut? Man, our defense is dangerously low right now. Yeah, it's uppercut here. Vulnerable application is more damage out. And let's go for the fourth elite. I mean... yeah, okay, this is it right here. Casual 40 damage out. You know, while we're at it, let's get that back for next round. Well, I think uppercut's actually better here. We can use the fear potion though. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so 40, 49 out. Let's definitely get some next round, right? Very likely. How much is this? 19. Let's just do this here. This weakens him at least, and sets up our pin nib. Nice. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's a big boy relic. I don't think this is the time to take Whirlwind here. We're really heavy on offensive cards right now. I need like a good Shrug It Off or some other stuff. You know, or not. We're crushing it right now. We'll eventually run into something that we can't kill really quick though. Okay, this is fine. We can take him out. Block. Power through is not bad. I also think True Grit's acceptable and it can be upgraded soon. Yeah, so that's a good upgrade target right here. I mean, we're at full. Why wouldn't we? Oh, that Perfected Strike's nice too. Okay, we're gonna take this. Right now, we need the damage out on the boss. We're in a good spot here, though. Let's see what we get for our power potion. Man. Evolve's pretty good, because we do get slimed here, and that's even more card draw. I think that could actually be better than Inflame. Yeah, good golly, it is. And we got the energy to Perfected Strike, Uppercut. Wow. Okay, this guy splits at 75, so we're still okay here. What a frickin' opener. Yeah, we'll just Perfected Strike, headbutt that. Get that one again. Plunky86. Thanks for 20 awesome months. Enjoy that lurk, sir. Do appreciate that. Dunna, welcome the Dapper. Sean likes pineapples. thanks for that sub love. Appreciate your consideration. And the deranged optician, thanks for 16 months in a row. Appreciate you. Dude, that boss got frickin' roasted. I think Immolate looks pretty good here. Fiendfire also has Sharon's Ashes synergy. It's just, if we exhaust the wrong things, it's not great for us. I guess this has, if we do play it, at minimum 12 damage to all enemies attached to it. Yeah, this really only helps us finish, where we can deal with a burn in our draw pile. BK Lounge, and welcome to the Dapper. Thanks for that Prime Love, and Dakana, thanks for 22 months in a row. You rock. We can also skip here because we have a working system. I'm going to go for Immolate, though. If we get 4 energy here, that'd be great. Okay. Bless you. Transforming all strikes into fins ruins our perfected strikes. So Pandora's Box is out. Runic Dome, not going to take for streaming reasons, and Sozu gives us energy. It does mean no more potions for the rest of this run. I think we can afford that for the extra energy, at least here. Hey, McFuegos, good call there that the burn gives us something to exhaust with a true grit. Synergy. I mean, we got another 4 elite path. Do we dare go for it? There are nastier elites on this floor. I don't think we're going to have such a smooth time with the regular enemies. We'll see, though. I don't know, we're forced to take 3 in a row. That's pretty tough. Gift Wiki, the Runic Dome gives you energy but hides enemies' intentions. I got that one time as trading our starting relic, and that was a fun run, but it leaves a lot to be desired from the viewing perspective and what I've watched. A lot harder to discern what's going on viewing the run if you can't see what the enemies are going to do. Pneumatic, thanks for 4 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, dude. Much love to you. Let's head up this way, and we'll decide if we want to take this elite or not. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's not a great opener. That's okay. We're going to open with Headbutt here because there's nothing we actually want to pull back. Defend, double strike. At least the Cinder's Bane's out, and we got some damage in. Hey, Pneumatic. Thanks for 4 awesome months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Much love to you. Okay, I think Uppercut Perfected Strike Plus kills him here. It should. Yep. Still no defense, but Wild Strike is pretty awesome. man. But you see right now we're cruising through stuff. We're wrecking them. But eventually if we keep taking attacks, we will run into the problem that we just got too many attacks. I'm going to take Wild Strike, though. It's big, big damage. Alright, the nib's up as well, so we can do 90 damage here. Whoa! Get ka-chunk-a-chunked. Don't actually think Flex is worth it here. Disarm's kind of a defensive card, kind of. Nah, dude, I'm gonna skip here. I want like a good defensive option, if anything. Hey, Mokum, that is absolutely correct that they will still do really good. They will still do the max damage even if you exhaust a strike, because it's in your deck, not in your. The exhaust pile still counts as part of your deck as far as perfected strike is concerned. Well, 45 and 45 is 90, which is more than he's got to work with. So let's give him the old ka-chunk-a-chunk. That's gonna be a no from me. Where's that defense, man? I guess we'll choose one of 20 cards here. Surely there'll be a defensive option in here somewhere. Well, armaments could be really good here for upgrading cards. Another True Grit's not bad. Oh yeah, Impervious. Yeah, let's take Impervious here. That's a great one. I don't know, man. We're at full HP. Do I kind of want to go upgrade cards here, but at the same time, I want to go fight more elites. Okay, let's go over here and upgrade this True Grit, and then we'll go through. Okay, gain 5 max HP to lose 19 HP. You got it. You got it. Now you get to choose which card exhausts, and that's a pretty big bonus. Alright, store. What do you got? I got 322. Oh my Gertie. Okay, Ice Cream's pretty awesome, but are we actually going to be able to hold on to energy? I'm not so sure on that, if we're ever going to be saving. Metallicize could be another good option. Synergizes well with our Thread and Needle. I think Metallicize is the best option here. Yeah, I really love the Ice Cream Relic, but for this particular build, not so awesome. Okay, we're gonna take this, and is there a card we want to remove now? Oh, I kind of feel like this immolate's kind of clunky. We haven't even been able to play it yet. Yeah, we definitely don't have a block-centric deck, but we do need to balance out better on defense. That's a good question. What is upgrade immolate? What's the damage on it? Oh, plus 7 damage. Not bad. I think we're just going to hold steady at 22 here. We got another store coming up, I believe. Yep, right here. I'm not sure if buying Thunderclap here is correct or not. For 47, I think I'm going to wait to see the next store. It could be good, but it could also not be good. Ah, classic Book of Stabbing. How you been, partner? Okay, we're going to uppercut, perfected strike. Armaments. We're going to upgrade metallicize here. Get him. Hey, the Danny K, you made it through. Glad you could be here today, man. Okay, 5 times 3. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? Okay, pin nibs up. We might as well do this. Gonna line up the kill with the perfected strike next round. The boot. Shrug it off, finally. Let me get all caught up here. Just thank you all for that wonderful support today. Pneumatic, thanks for 4 consecutive months. Directive, welcome back to the Dapper. Psych Pants, welcome back as well. 3D Res, thanks for 34 months in a row. 2 away from that Hall of Fame. And Gilrad, thanks for 54 awesome months. Nailing the combo as well. What a player. A potion belt, but we have the Sozu, so a bit of a dead relic. Alright. Oh, it's 13, huh? Alright, I'm gonna Ghostly Armor here. Well, when we draw Immolate, we got him. This guy does what? Let's go ahead and headbutt back that Ghostly Armor because we're going to need it next round too. I'm going to go here because we're going to be using Immolate. The boot makes any damage that is 4 or less 5. It's pretty darn good. 10 times 3, sir. Oh, that's a nice pickup. Kyaw. Nay, great time for an uppercut here. Let's go uppercuts, double strike, and it looks to me as if we're drawing a perfected strike with the pin nib up next turn. Your ka-chunkening begins today, sir. On fire, the boot will not affect ashes because the ashes are not attack damage. Good question, though. Only cards which have attack in the name will affect that. Another armaments is... It's not bad. We only have the one we have right now upgraded, though, and I'm going to skip here. We got a working system. Okay, evolve is what we want here. That synergizes with our wild strike, synergizes with our immolate. It's a card draw catalyst and a lot of different enemy fights. Blood vial's not bad. Oh, it's Trumas with the blood relic can get us the bites for the no HP loss. That's fair. Bites no good for this deck though with perfected strikes. It's a good observation on that relic though. A discount card? I don't think so. We're going to take Evolve here. I'm going to take this for passive generation too. 2 per combat adds up pretty quick. All right, awesome. Pretty good opener versus that guy, I'd say. All right, uppercuts, wild strike. Whoops. Impervious would have been excellent there. All's well that ends well. Oh my goodness, both these are really good. I think we gotta take the other perfected strike though. We already got 2. What's the third one gonna hurt? I think actually if we take the elite fight here, could punish us as the slavers pretty hard. I think that's the only one we haven't seen so far this floor, too. If we do well on these 2 fights, we have potential to upgrade here, too, which I'd really prefer. Let's go there. We've already fought 3 elites this round. I need to get greedy about it. Oh man, this feller. Okay, we're gonna uppercut, we're gonna strike. Gonna strike again, let that ghostly armor go to line up this pin nib here. Maybe get a big ka-chunk on him. Okay, just shrug it off covers us here, so let's do that. Definitely gonna hit this guy. Get him down. He's gonna be hitting for 2 times 11 next round, which is tough. Man, what a really stellar thing to draw there. Good old Impervious. Shockwave Plus is amazing. We're going to go ahead and take that. 5 weak and vulnerable application. Can't be wrong. NVM02SS, thanks for 22 consecutive months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, man. Much love to you. Well, Evolve's not so good here. Do we finally use our speed potion? I mean, Evolve is okay with our stuff, but I think I'd rather just go in on this guy. Let's go. Headbutt back that True Grit for next round and double attack. Alright, we're gonna go Immolates, Headbutt, back the Immolates, and then True Grit. This. Cool. Man, Headbutt's a great card, huh? Okay, let's go Shockwave, Perfected Strike here. Get this guy weakened and vulnerable. Could play Immolate again, but we don't need to. Nice. Yeah, I'm taking this True Grit Plus. It's already upgraded for us. Awesome. This build's kind of coming together, I feel. Can we survive the 440 champ here without resting? I'm not sure on that one. I'd really like to get armaments upgraded, but... I think we're going to take a little snoozy here. Guy hits pretty tough, and after he enrages... Yeah. Yeah, we do have Dreamcatcher, that's true. Yeah, I'm going to say no on this one. The, Reckless Charge, not bad with Evolve, though. Yeah, we got double True Grit, Evolve. Let's take a Reckless Charge here. Alright guys, before we head into this Act 2 boss, going to take a short break here. Use the restroom real fast, grab some more water. Thanks for coming out for this nice early stream today. Bit under the weather myself today, but still having a great time. Thanks for all your wonderful commentary today. Learned a lot about lots of different interactions. Thanks for the wonderful conversation here in chat. We'll be back soon. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks for your patience during that short intermission. I think Reckless Charge is going to be fun here. Definitely don't want to play Reckless Charge until later, until we have like at least Evolve played. Would be ideal. And speaking of that, let's go Metallicize here for sure. We're going to True Grit away the Wild Strike in this case. For the same reason as Reckless Charge, you want to get Evolve played before we're adding in that stuff. But I think the Wild Strike goes to your discard pile, where the Reckless Charge goes to your draw pile. I guess for this particular fight, is Reckless Charge going to help us? It's not going to hurt after Evolve's played. Nighthouse Games, that is the Sharon's Ashes. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Let's talk about this boss fight real quick. So what we're trying to do here is set up for when he's at half HP, we're able to... When he hits half HP, he's going to buff, and then he enrages and does tons of damage. We want to get him close to half and then do a really monster offensive round, hopefully, and then be able to finish him off as he's enraging. So we're at 11 right now. True Grit does cover us. You know, I think in this case, since it's versus a single enemy, exhausting Immolate is A-okay. Okay, we're gonna headbutt back. Perfected Strike. Shrug it off. What do we got here? There we go. Nice little synergy there. Okay, cool. Uppercuts. Perfected Strike. Pretty good here. We're 1 away on the pin nib. We could save, but without any strength gain, it's not getting much better here. Well, I think we just armaments our defend here. I'd like to play Shockwave, but playing Shockwave after he's in rage is better. He does beef up. We could also Shockwave here and try to set up for the 1-2 combo. He still has 64 HP before he buffs. You know, I think Shockwave actually makes sense here. We're not getting through his armor. And what will be nice about this is going to give us the optimal setup for after he enrages. We're pretty safe here. We're safe-ish. Dang. That's what I'm talking about right there. May we take the damage. Because right now we can Perfected Strike Plus for 90 damage. So we're going to get 90 and then 45. We got 135 out right now. What do we have left in here? A lot of defense. Yeah, he's going to go up big time in strength after that. I'm actually thinking we might want to wait one more cycle here. It looks good. If only we had 5 energy to also headbutt back one of these Perfected Strikes. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a better opportunity than this. Let's just go for it. He's also gonna buff this next round. We have an open offense. Hopefully we draw some offense on this one. Nice. He's going to be going ham after this. We do have an HP resource built up and still have 5 of our armor per turn active. Whoo, buddy. Okay, now we're going to headbutt. Pull back, perfected strike plus. We know we're getting uppercut next turn, so we might as well just play out our hand. I believe that Daze Exhausting will also proc 3 damage. Yeah, there we go. The uppercut perfected strike combo. Yep, sure does. Cool. Okay, we have vulnerable right, or we have the pin nib up right now, so this is going to do 21 out of 58. That's not bad. Oh, we can shrug and strike for double 2. There it is. Thanks, Shrug It Off, for being such an amazing, consistent card. I think Offering's good here. Hey guys, yeah, we gotta take Offering here. Well, I don't mind backseat gaming or spoilers, and don't mind suggestions. We're riding the line a little bit close on the step-by-step instructions. If we could take it back just a notch, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, you're free to discuss the game, and even point out what you would have done, etc. Just getting a little intense, that's all. I think the Black Blood might be the right choice here. Lizard Tail's fun, but Black Blood allows us to be even more aggressive. I guess you could argue that the Tail allows us to be more aggressive too. Since we took the Offering, we're going to take the Black Blood here. We really do need some card cycle. We turned down that Battle Trance earlier, which was, I don't know. We picked up Perfected Strike instead, which seems really good. Okay, here we're not going to be seeking out elite fights as much. There's elites on this floor, which will hurt us pretty bad. This pathing right here is looking pretty good. Bonfire, step to the side. Got to take a couple fights. I don't think there's a less fight-heavy path, though. Hey, Dan Aquino, thanks for that awesome 5 months, man. Time really does fly. Delbach, thanks for 45 months in a row and that very generous Tier 3 sub. And COC 5K, thanks for those 100 bits, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Alright, uppercut can't be wrong. Metallicized Defend covers us here. Let's just do that. And we're not going to play Reckless Charge yet. Actually, yeah, we are. We'll roll those dice. That goes into our draw pile, but when that Dazed Exhaust, we get 3 damage to all enemies. Could be worse. Oh, that's tough. Let's shrug it off first here. Hey, that's nice. Let's go Perfected Strike. and then headbutt back that perfected strike. Even unupgraded, it's still really massive damage. It's gonna be a no from me. Say this fight could get tricky. Okay, it does go into your draw pile. Fair. I am going to True Grit here. Who needs defense? Not me. Okay, hear me out here. We had the pin nib up on the 10th attack. We're on the 8th attack right now. Okay, if I headbutt or uppercut perfected strike, that might just do it. It's going to be close enough. 99 damage, that'll do it. Oh man, I mean... Okay, I'll take another one. 4 out of 30 cards being perfected strike seems decent. We got Power Boss. We're not rocking any powers or strength gain, amazingly enough. Oh, this could hurt, but Rare Relic. We're at full HP with healing 10 at the end. Let's do it. Rare Relic time. Wow, what an amazing time for Immolate here versus this. Okay, well, this Reckless Charge here. Then go like this. I want to play Evolve, but bring him down to 15. Get out of here. We got him with the exhaust right here. Get roasted. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Alright. Yeah, corruption is not good for this extended boss fight coming up. I like the idea, and if we had Dead Branch, sure. But not here. Battle Trance looking real solid for some card draw. Feel No Pain also quite good, though it is a power going into this boss. Probably a worthwhile one, though. Rightmost Relic here. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question rooms. Well, how many question rooms do we have left? Not enough. The only thing I'm really sure we're getting here is Battle Trance. Yeah, Feel No Pain could be good, but is it really? Is it really going to help us out in the boss fight? I don't think so. You know, Directive, Warcry does thin here, that's true. Warcry is a lot better when it's upgraded because you're technically losing one card. You draw one card, place a card of your hand in the draw pile, and then exhaust Warcry, so you're minus one card for the exchange. Upgraded Warcry is even. It does have synergy with our Sharon's Ashes, sure. Do we have another store coming up? If we want to take an elite fight, which I don't think we do. Man, that's tough. Transmutation, let's consider this for a moment. Add X random colorless cards to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. I think we're going to take Battle Trance here, and though we only have 3 question marks left, let's take the Julie Braces. Could net us another relic and a treasure chest. Easily. I think we're looking good. I don't think we need to remove here either. Could be another store inside one of those question marks now as well. Alright. Well, if triple perfected strike is the wrong opener, I don't think I want to be right. Get about half, sir. Okay, now we're going to True Grit away the Immolate here. Yeah, it hurts. So we got the Perfected Strike Pin Nib combo lined up for 81. Shockwave's pretty good here. Reckless Charge worth. You know, if I go back to that previous store, I think I'd remove Reckless Charge here. I see a place where Reckless Charge could be good, but it's not synergizing the way you want in this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. We'll see what happens. Oh, Thunderclap's certainly not bad. Hey, Nesquik, thanks for those bits, man. Very festive. And Cyclonus already. Thanks for 27 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it damper. Yeah, we're gonna go another Wild Strike here. And we could definitely upgrade, or we could toke out that Reckless. I think Armaments is it. Yeah, Armaments is with Battle Trance and Offering possibility. This could be a tough fight. You know, unless we just draw like the Wombo combo. Alright, let's open with Immolate here, because we know that's going to be a good choice for us. No, they're going to get armor next turn. We should probably headbutt back that immolate, though. I mean, obviously we're going to take out the guy doing the damage here. So there's that. But do we uppercut here, or do we go for the immolate? I think we go headbutt immolate instead. We'll do a little bit of extra damage there. Well, I think Reckless Charge is finally going to have its moment. Not quite. Yeah, one more energy shockwave immolate certainly would get us there. I think here we go. Perfected Strike on you. Defend Reckless Charge. No, wait, we hadn't played Evolve yet. He comes back at half health. Wowza, woza. Getting pretty swole here. That second immolate might not be bad. No, let's just pass here. It's a long way till we have a bonfire. Wow. I think losing Metallicize here is pretty reasonable since we're going into the power boss, and we're not using it in most fights now. Iron Wave's a really great card, but it doesn't have strike in the name, and we're very heavy on perfected strikes. Yeah, let's lose Metallicize. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Neat. Oh, not too much to do here. Looking at that, I think that second immolate, probably the right choice for clearing. Pretty cool. Hey, we can finally play Evolve here. Let's pull back immolate. Conknold, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks so much for that Prime support. Really appreciate that. Yoinks. Well, we're going to hit here and take 8. We heal 10 back anyways, and then the exhaust of the Ascender's Bane will be the kill. That's so chunky. I don't know, Iron Wave Plus is pretty hard to look at and pass, so it's 14 total for 1 energy spent. Okay, very unlikely we have the wild and crazy opener we had last time here. Okay, let's immolate. Get that back. Yeah, I prefer not to get that burn back, thanks. Alright, Pit Nib is active here. Nice. Okay, you want to shrug it off before we headbutt here to get that back. Yep, Act 3 is a dangerous place. Alright, it's battle trance here. Maybe some offense? Nice. That works for me. Let's go. Evolve. Quick Strike, Wild Strike. Now when we draw that wound, we also draw another card. Let's offering here, see what we get. Alright, Shockwave is certainly good. So does uppercuts, perfected strike plus kill. Yeah, this is better than Shockwave no matter how we look at it. 58, 42, 110. Wait, 110 plus the 3 from the Ascender's Bane. No, it's 100. So we need to do 103 with the exhaust. Excuse me. Is that right? 58. Yeah, it's 103, not 113. Still a really good round. Alright, Strike, Wild Strike will get the kill. Thanks, Pinnib. Pinnib's been a real friend this run. I'm good on that. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's certainly helpful, especially for this upcoming boss fight. Oh boy. You know, I think we actually go for the Rise here and heal up. Madness, not great for our deck, though it could make Perfected Strikes free. It's unlikely we're going to have the resource to do that. Hey, we can also toke away the curse. Great call there, also because we have the Peace Pipe. Let's grab the heal here, and hopefully this fight goes stellar. Well, a man can dream. I mean, it's not a terrible opener. I think we go Perfected Strike for the kill here, and we are going to kill the guy with less HP, because the ones on the sides can do the double attack. Hindsight, this guy was less damage. Still going to apply that weak to him. Alright, we can Perfected Strike here. Evolve, Wild Strike. So they are going to be regenerating now, but they're on alternating turns, so we got them on the defensive. Alright, we're going to have to. $21, $33. Yeah, we're good. Get him, got him good. Headbutt Plus is a pretty nice card for what we do. I definitely think we should rest here rather than Toke. The Writhe will hurt us for maybe 2 turns in this fight. Maybe. Could not hurt at all. Where missing HP could be a big problem. Okay, we got Pin Nib and 2 attacks too. Oh man. 1 more? Alright then. 5 perfected strikes out of 34 cards is a pretty good ratio. Okay. Do I actually want to pull anything back with the headbutt here? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and True Grit out this Writhe. That's a certainty. Yeah, let's do this. So this boss buffs when you play powers. He also buffs over time, so you gotta be careful. Oh man. I really don't want to pass up this 84 damage, but at the same time, nuking this bird is really good. Yeah, we have to get these guys down. They gain 4 strength at the end of every turn. So let's split it here and go like this. Yaw! Yeah, let's just take these birds out, and then we're only dealing with just the boss. We do take damage here, but hey. We came in with full HP. 8 times 4, sir, that's very aggressive. I'm gonna save that dexterity potion. There's gotta be a better time. See what we get. Okay. I don't think Shockwave is looking awful here by any means. Let's go shrug it off to start. Right, we can't draw anymore. Let's go ahead and use this now. Can play Evolve soon. Yoinks. Alright, let's go Wild Strike defend here. Lamb 298, thanks for 10 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Look at all that love rolling in. Black 77, thanks for 40 months in a row. Zenith Loss, thanks for 25. And Zero Saber, thanks for an excellent 34 months in a row. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think that's it. Our lack of defense finally caught up us on this last fight here. Actually, with this, we survive. I don't think it was possible for us to sustain on phase 2 here, but I suppose anything's possible. $43, huh? Hey, that was a really fun run. So we saw there was pretty consistent for perfected strike builds that the later the game goes on, the less well they scale. Really good run, though. Nothing to be sad about at all. Dark Phoenix 1515, thanks for 4 months in a row. Hope you're having a great night. I think we would have drawn our cards in a different order. That just might have been possible. Let's take a look at our run there. Hey, Snecko, I would have been great there too, Plax, for sure. I think our least used cards here were the Reckless Charges, and honestly the Wild Strikes, while good, didn't get used as often as I thought they would. I would take a time at the end of every run to consider if I would have done anything differently. I think I wouldn't have taken the Reckless Charge, 100%. Maybe 1 out of 2 Wild Strikes. They did buff the Perfecteds. It was okay. Perfected Strike's tough because you can't really remove your base strikes. Cuban Mike 09, thanks for 53 months in a row, man. What a legend. And Deke 978, thanks for 1,000 bits. Appreciate that. Let me see if I can think of a different way to say this. The damage boost we got off of taking Wild Strikes, and the Wild Strikes was not needed on most of the occasions we used the Perfected Strikes. Like, Perfected Strikes, I think in most fights on that run were an overkill in most situations. So I think if we got this build again, we could probably skinny it out even a little bit more. Maybe take 1 less Wild Strike, probably even a less Perfected Strike too. With that being said, we've won more Perfected Strike runs than we've lost, so it was a good fun run. It sure did not offer those defensive stuff we needed Breox, that's true. Kind of just took what we could. Well, alright guys, we're going to do it again, but before we do this, going to stand up, take a short break here, and I encourage you to do the same. Be back in a few short minutes to continue the fun, see if we can get our Ascension 14 win on the Ironclad. See y'all in a few short minutes. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks for your patience during that short intermission. I do appreciate it. Let's give it another go. That's interesting, also gets. I've had a very different experience with that. I usually have no problem playing the powers around that boss. It's been my experience reading people's reactions to bosses and stuff. Some people hyper-focus on the boss's abilities and stuff. That's my feeling anyways. I don't feel any of the bosses are super overpowered. You just had to be ready to play around them. Been able to win versus that boss with extremely power-heavy builds. You just have to decide which powers you want to play versus which you don't, or maybe make some decisions to remove a few powers before the boss. Look at all that love rolling in. Lufia Clown, thanks for 26 months in a row. Glad to hear that, man. Glad you can share that here. And English Narwhal, thanks for a great year. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Probably just remove one here. Remove a strike. Yeah, that is true, Chosen Gamer. That does make it harder playing around your powers, but if your objective is to win every single run, you're just going to have a really bad time. It's a good challenge. If that boss didn't exist, you would go all in on powers every single run, because it'd be OP. Hey, Nigego, I think that's a really good tip. Looking at your boss when you start the floor and designing your deck a little bit around that, especially on higher ascensions, can be very important. Where's our fights here? We can get a card removal here. We don't have to take an elite fight. That's nice. We can take a bonfire, elite bonfire, though, which is pretty ideal. Let's head over here. Yeah, I also say it's been my experience that having a very stubborn mindset towards any card or decision is very limiting in the possibilities. There's a lot of fun in those possibilities. Let's just remove one card here. I'm gonna remove a strike early. We can get plenty of attack cards on the Ironclad. Hey, nice opener versus the Cultist. 18 easy damage. Alright, we're gonna strike double defend here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna do one defend here, so that gets him within 2 strikes of death. Power Potion, always nice on the Ironclad. Really good choices here. Battle Trance is most tempting, but Ghostly Armor probably most solid performer. Spot Weakness, though. Wow. I'm gonna go Spot Weakness here. Strength Gain is usually a pretty important mechanic to have. There's other cards that offer card draw and defense. Alright, Bash Strike here looks great. Chunky Monkey. Like that right there. Pommel Strike will do it. I think Pommel Strike sounds great. Keep it beefy. Man, Shockwave's a nice card. We could card removal, take another Pommel Strike here. Oh, not quite. Flash of Steel's also just a pretty nice card. Wow. Man, a lot of good stuff can happen with this. You know, if we get like the kunai or shuriken. I'm gonna take this, dude. Let's take it. Just good card draw and damage. I'm gonna keep taking fights here. Hey, 9 and 3 is 12. Nice. Well, we see we have 3 of our 4 defense in hand, so this next round could hurt. Alright, let's take Seeing Red here. A little bit of energy transfer is never a bad thing. Or should I say it's rarely a bad thing. Looks good here. Let's open with Pommel Strike. I'm gonna split my damage here. Spot weakness looks good. Let's see what we get. 1 dead rats. Alright, this time we're going to take Iron Wave. Okay, Bonfire upgrade here. What are we going to upgrade? It's going to be Bash here for the extra vulnerable. Well, we're at full health. Let's do it. Darn. I'm going to drink my power potion here because this is a pretty bad situation. I think Metallicite saves us the most damage on this fight here. Oh boy. Yeah, that buffed him a bit, that's sure. I'm just going to drink this right here. We're just going to go in. Get in there, buddy. Mad God Rando, thanks for 47 awesome months, man. 1 more to go. Thanks for being here today. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, he's still vulnerable right now, so it's going to do more damage this way. We got some. You heal an additional 15 HP when you rest. That's awesome. I am definitely going to take feed here. Let's do it. Any skill that you use gives him +2 strength on that fight. He does that the first round. This is buff. Oh man, I want to upgrade here. Do we risk it? Man, is upgrading feed too greedy? Our other choices are Seeing Red, Pommel Strike. You know, let's go for it. I mean, if we can build up our HP pool even a little bit higher, plus the Regal Pillow, we could be getting like 35, 40 HP per rest. Iron Wave, also a very good upgrade target there. I agree. Ooh, hello. Is it going to be one of those runs? I want to see this store and maybe remove a strike here, so let's take this fight. Alright, so when you kill the fungus rat here, they do vulnerable to your character, making you take 50% more damage for 2 turns. We're trying to kill this guy first. Let's see what we get here with 6 damage. Is it worth doing that? We got left. I'd like to feed here. Okay, with Seeing Red, we can still Bass Strike defend, so let's go ahead and do this here. Alright. 8 and 9 is exactly 17. Cool. Go for the old bash here and hopefully draw feed next turn. Hey, there we go. Gain 4 max HP. Nom nom nom. I think we're going to pass here. Second wind is pretty decent. Oh, and Flame's also nice. Shrug it off, too. And Flame's pretty good. Now we're gonna take Shrug It Off here. That wasn't what I thought I was gonna be doing at the store. Here we are. Okay, regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That's good for us. Yes. Okay, not the upgrades we wanted, but it's still a nice boost. Okay, Iron Wave's nice here. Who's our boss again? Thorn's Potion, really good versus him. I'm gonna save that. Ka-chunk-a-chunk. Alright, well, let's exhaust that slime then. I'd like to roll back around to this feed. Pommel Strike's better here. It lines up the feed. Alrighty then, that's fine. Yeah, headbutt's pretty alright here. I do not think that we need to, yeah, I don't think we need to rest here. I think we can get away with upgrading a card at 53. We get our strength gain early on this guy. It's also very good. Probably Iron Wave. Seeing Red's also just a 2 energy gain. We haven't needed a full 2 for most things, though. And we only have 1 2 cost card. Not a bad opener at all. 36, though, sir. Okay. Oh, we're definitely going to pop him here. We're not getting the feed, and that's okay. Alright, he'll be attacking next round. Let's go for a Shrug It Off back in there. $36, though, sir. That's rude. Hey, thanks, original username. Glad you're still enjoying it, man. That's awesome. We know we're doing that for certainty. Nice. I mean, the damage hurts, but the strength gain is what we need, because when he transforms back into his other form. Very helpful. Yoinks. Hey, 15, 15, and 15 is 45. What a coinky-dink. Ooh, man. Okay, we didn't quite get him there, and that's okay. He'll be one off. Actually, he's going to pop himself on the first hit here, so we take less damage by striking. We're going to get 3 thorns damage back and interrupt after the first attack. We'll only take 5 damage instead of 15 from blocking. Oh, never mind. It happens afterwards. I learned something new on that interaction. Nice. Okay, I'm not liking offering here because our build right now is right about maximizing our max HP and possibly gaining with feed. And offering kind of guarantees that even if we get feed off, that we're losing that HP during the battle. We got 3 exhaust cards right now for Dark Embrace to work with, and we could definitely pick up a True Grit or something. Or we can just pass here. This is tough. I think I'm going to give Dark Embrace a chance. Oh, man. Looks like Fusion Hammer it is. No smithing at rest sites is tough, but we can kind of maximize more for elite fights now. We have the Regal Pillow, too, to rest afterwards. Okay, lots of fights in this early pathing here. We can hit a store here. Elite. Bonfire. Bonfire. I want to save the feed, but this guy hits really hard. Knock, knock, knocking. Okay, he's not going to be attacking next round. I think we should pommel strike here. Take a little bit of extra damage. That hurt a little bit. That's okay, though. Well, there's definitely a synergy with Corruption and Dark Embrace. We don't have enough exhaust to currently make it work. Saywalk. Welcome the Dapper Dude. Thanks for that Prime support. Blue Jello 1. Thanks for 63 awesome months. Just a few months indeed. Thanks for keeping it Dapper Dude. Okay, nice. Let's offer up this Dark Embrace. Confirmed. Oh, baby. You toss an offering into the bonfire. The flames burst, nearly knocking you off your feet as the fire doubles in strength. The spirits dance around you excited before merging into your form, filling you with warmth and strength. Your max HP increases by 10 and you're healed to full HP. That was ideal. We're over 100 max HP now with full HP. Oh, Ritual Dagger. It is pretty early on this 20th floor, but we're not ready for that. We're just going to take the money and run. Oh, let's grab Pommel Strike back. I'd like to finish with Fee, but I don't know how feasible that is. We have to get through at least 3 more rounds for that. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Hey, Telemac and Steve, glad you're enjoying the Slay the Spire, man. Thanks for 15 months in a row. Appreciate you. I actually think just headbutting here is better since it's over a third of their, or about a third of their overall HP, and we can pull another attack back. Strength gain much better at the start of the fight. Nice. Oh, Pummel's pretty good, and it exhausts here. Let's go ahead and take a Pummel into our deck here. Yes, please. Valfog, thanks for 41 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Once we get any strength gain and all, the Pummel is very effective damage. Clothesline could be alright here too. We don't have any good weaken. Oh, here we are again, heavy on offense. Man, with having the Juicy bracelet, isn't taking the tiny chests like pretty good? Pretty high chance to find treasure chests in the question mark rooms. I heard Twinge explain this item once percentage-wise, and it's pretty good because you go from like a 3% chance to find treasure to a 13% chance, and if we're removing the possibility of enemy combats too, it's got to be worth. I'm going to remove a regular strike. All right, what's up, Bossman? All right, let's throw this weak potion down. Nice. That looks good. We'll take 3 damage for that. Good opener. I think we're going to headbutt, bash here, headbutt, iron wave. Let's just double defend. I can get some strength gain, come back for that Pummel in a second. No, spot weakness first was better. Okay, let's reapply this. We're going to be taking some damage here, but that's okay. Seven times 4, huh? Alright. You know best. Let's go shrug it off first here, because we can pull spot weaknesses. It's possible. Man, that feat is close. Okay, this is great. We don't get the feed kill, but he is dead next round, and we covered a good amount of damage. Ooh, Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. This is good. We do have a fair amount of cards that exhaust too, so that's a lot of random cards in our hand. Also, now if we can get the Corruption Power, when we makes our skills cost 0, and when we play them, we'll get another random card added to our hand, which can also cost 0. So I'd say Corruption right now is something we're looking out for pretty heavily. Havoc looks okay here. It's a lot better if it's upgraded. I'm gonna pass on this one. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna lose all my gold here because I don't really want to die. I am not well equipped for this fight. Yep, go ahead and rob me. That's cool. You have a good one. think Pommel Strike was better first there than Shrug It Off. Okay, Spot Weakness going to be good. Dang, I think I'm going to drink one of these Dexterity Potions here. Gonna get intense. Hey, thanks, Dead Branch. Oh man, that's great. Just go pummel here first. Get that exhausted card. Okay. I'm alright with how that went down. We are going to get a really massive rest at our next bonfire. Is there any way we're getting feedback? I don't think so. I mean, we could headbutt here to probably set up the feed. Let's see. Bash, headbutts. Oh no, that's in our draw pile. Headbutt pulls from the discard pile. Get Kajunkadunked. Oh, Inflame's probably not too bad. Thunderclap also nice with our strength gain. Let's take Inflame. Bag of marbles, alright. Right back up to full. Excellent. That's nice. We haven't had much opportunity to remove strikes and defends. A couple. Do we take a removal here of a basic strike, or do we upgrade 5 cards? I think the upgrades is better. Especially since we can't upgrade at rest sites. Any stats we can get into our cards is beneficial. I'm upgrading. Okay, let's read the tooltip here. Cancel would have dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn, so Pummel knocks him to the ground. That's a good start. Let's open with Pommel Strike, though, see what we draw into. Okay. Get knocked down, burb. Pretty freaking nice there. Sure, we'll play Rage. Let's go back for Pommel Strike here. They're going to be hexing next round, so there's no sense in taking the Iron Wave. Fair enough. Very convenient they're doing that attack there. I like it. Feed hasn't been drawn yet. There's only 2 cards left, so we know we're going to get feed here. Let's just go ahead and take Bash, because Bash feed's going to be the kill. Nice. Who's our boss here? Okay, we got the champ. Want to gain some strength versus the champ before he goes into the next phase, that's for sure. Thunderclap is pretty tempting here, but I think it might just be a pass. We're looking for some more defensive options. Our offense is actually pretty great at this moment. Thunderclap does have tremendous value after you gain strength, though. I'm gonna skip here because we need our strength gain versus the champ. Alrighty, I'm gonna go defend headbutt, so we pull a defend next round too. What a life, huh? We could Gambler's Brew here as well. You know what? Let's. Let's go in flame first here. Flash of steel. Definitely want to hold on to feed here. Killing the healer with feed. Excellent. Oh, I see what you did there. Hey, Simcopter, nice to see you, man. Hope you're having a great one. We're not going to go for double feed. We'll just get the single feed on this guy. Easy max HP, easy life. The real normal, the dead branch. Each time you exhaust a card, adds a random card to your hand. I'm taking ghostly armor here because we are anemic on defense. Oh, man. And by golly, we kind of have the build for this. We would only go down to... yeah, it is quite the HP loss. I don't know. We have a small enough deck that drawing all the apparitions is not too bad, but I think our HP gains kind of outweigh it right now. Our ability to rest with the Regal Pillow is, I think, equivalent or better than the apparitions right now. And more immediately, the apparitions will not last long enough on this boss. Yay, inflame. Yoinks. Where'd this come from? We might as well drink the dexterity potion. I think we're actually going to miss the spot weaknesses here, potentially. Let's go for Flash of Steel. Yeah, okay, spot weaknesses not meant to be on this one. That's fine. Let's keep that active. I'm playing this feed out so we get an exhausted card here. Wound in the draw pile, probably not yet. SE Knight, the Spire is 50 floors in total. Oh my goodness. I'm scared to shrug it off here because spot weakness is still in the pool. I also don't want to get him below 220 until we get at least one more spot up here, I feel. Yeah, I'm going to defend here. Yoinks. I'm gonna hold out here. I want to at least rebash before he enrages. Once again, our spot weakness is in the final 3 cards, so we just haven't been able to play it. Though I'd say we're more than committed to going all in here. No, wound in the draw pile's no good for us. It's going to be buffing next round too, so that spot weaknesses will be dead once again. It doesn't make Pummel bad though. Just not as good as it would have been if we got 2 spot weaknesses by now. Oh man, Whirlwind's kind of a lifesaver. $37 times 2, huh? It's a bit, don't you think? GG. Hey, that was a good run. If we would have drawn the spot weaknesses once in the first 2 draws, I think we would have won the fight. So I still feel good about all of our choices and stuff like that. Tough boss fight. For 18 damage for plus 14 max HP is pretty awesome this early. He was slower than us indeed, Hessian. Yeah, not drawing the spot weaknesses until the last draw of the first 2 shuffles of the deck limited our strength gain a lot. It's really the weakness of the spot weaknesses card. Which round do we want to take here? The store is tempting. The elite, not so much. This line of fights here looks pretty awesome too. Ooh, into double bonfire store with the elite potential. Let's do that. We'll take some early question marks here, but then go into a big string of fights and get some card options. I'm going to take this, and if we have good early fights, we'll regenerate that HP. Pretty good. Okay, let's take flex here. Yeah, 1 potion for 20 gold will work. Power potion, nice. Okay, match cards to keep. Got it. Clumsy. Okay, not clumsy. That's good. Sever Soul. I don't think I wanted that. Okay, we definitely don't want clumsy here. Okay, that's going to be a little bit awkward. We got 2 bashes and a Sever Soul now. Hey, you never know. We'll see what happens, huh? Alright, flex looks great here. Shade 00, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks for that Prime support. You rock. Regeneration potion, very powerful here. Going to drop the fear for that. I mean, okay. This deck got funky real quick. Soup Thief, thanks for 15 months in a row. Appreciate keeping it dapper, man. Much love to you. We can do 24 here, which is exactly what he's got. Oh, it does 7, not 8. Whoopsie doozle. Dropkick looks good. Ormeus Osprey, thanks for those 100 bits, man. Cheers to that, and congratulations to you. Oh boy, it's gonna get tough. I think we have to strike over here and hope we draw our Whirlwind. Yeah, okay, that's good. Gonna be attacking for 30 next round, though. It's a really tough early fight, wow. I'm going to drink the regeneration potion here. I think this might be a good opportunity for it. Man, getting that Sever Soul and second bash put in here is pretty radical. Yoinks. Shrug it off looks pretty good. Hey, that was handy. Okay, dropkick's essentially free here. Alright, I'm gonna bash as well. Oh boy. Mummified hand, alright. That's definitely a good relic. Alright, I'm gonna rest here. Hey, let's find some potions, man. Can I just drink the blood potion right now? I can't, darn. I'm still going to take the ancient potion here. I think it has the best value for us. What do we even upgrade here now? I think it's the whirlwind instead of one of the bashes. I gotta remove one of these bashes, man. I think it's gotta get out of here. It's too much. Got a slime boss here. Combust could be okay, but it does cause you to lose HP. I'm just gonna hold here. Come on, whirlwind. Okay, whirlwind gets the kill when we draw it. So let's just defend up here. Yeah, I'm looking to get that hand to greed card early and see what happens. Okay. Ooh, maybe that wasn't good, because then it just lowered our chance to getting whirlwind later. Whoopsie doozle. Left one energy hanging there. Wow. That didn't work out so good. Yeah, Broganus, this deck is not very good at fighting elites right now. It got clogged up with 2-cost cards early from an event. It's not that we can't fight elites, but if we fight an elite, it means we're going to have to rest at the bonfire instead of upgrade, for the most part. Just this run particularly, not as good on that one. Okay. Let's use the power potion here. What do we got? Evolve sounds good here when we get slimed. Hey, free bash. Playing the power potion there with Mummified Hand may have gotten us a little more damage in. Well, can't do much better than 36. Cards we got left. Triple strike, huh? Well, that does get us there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's split them right here so we don't take the damage. It's not a very advantageous split. We can draw a Whirlwind again. I think Evolve off the power potion is going to save us here. Yoinks. It's Mousetrap. Thanks for 8 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. I think I actually want to leave him at about half here. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, thanks for that great 8 Mousetrap. Really appreciate that. So much love tonight. Well, if I don't split now, what am I going to? It's pretty good. Sets us up for a good, good Whirlwind. Alrighty. Let's see what Shrug It Off draws here. I think we can definitely do better. Yeah, 24 will do it. I'm honestly surprised we survived here. But we did. I feel like Bludgeon is the option to take here. Alright, Mark of Pain time. Alright, early store here looks nice. Yeah, this pathing looks cool. No store on it. Oh, it's just a one straight line. Interesting. I guess this left-hand side's looking a bit better then. Less question marks, though. Yeah, we gotta find an evolve here to really pull, duct tape this thing together. Hey, Bort, thanks for an awesome 17 months in a row. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, man. Ooh, double wound draw. Tough toenails. Alrighty, what's up, store? Alright, we're gonna remove a regular strike now. At 6, we do have another store upcoming. Let's transform a card. Let's transform... I feel like Sever Soul is truly the odd man out here. It does have some synergy with Feel No Pain, which isn't even in this deck. Sever Soul it is. We already got the other bash out. Let's see if we can get something better. Iron Wave, okay. That's actually an improvement. Feel No Pain's going to be awesome on this fight. We're about to get hexed on this next round, and hexes added Dazed into our pile. Which will give us 3 armor when we use it. Pretty darn good. Broken Distance, Mark of Pain gives you energy at the start of the turn and adds 2 wounds to your draw pile, and I believe it is a Ironclad exclusive relic. Boss relic, even. The ka-chunk. Alrighty then. Defend, Iron Wave, Dropkick, I guess. That's as much as we're gonna block. Oh hey, I had an energy left over for Whirlwind there. Very important we kill the Centurion first here. Wow, they went ham with the attacks. Just throw the fire potion here. Ooh, buddy. Android Ben, thanks for 3 months in a row. And Little Adson, thanks for 5 and many more. Appreciate you being here today. I think Rage has a place in this build. Say early Whirlwind here is quite good. Let's do Deep Breath and see if we get Flex. No Flex for us. 32 damage to all enemies. It has to be the good opener. Not quite Rex for the win. We couldn't overpower the last boss with the Perfected Strike build. Close though. Flex time. Do we get there? That's exactly 15. Still gonna hurt though. Oh, these draws. The 2 wounds from the Mark of Pain, very apparent in the smaller deck. Well, we might as well defend up here. Yeah, it makes sense with playing Deep Breath after Whirlwind. I don't think it was... I guess Whirlwind is the best card we can pull in that combat, but I wasn't thinking I wanted it back for whatever reason. Hey, Saul Pap, nice to see you, man. Okay, I guess we'll use Feel No Pain then. I'm gonna go for a True Grit here. And Inflame for some strength. Alright, definitely want to play Inflame and Feel No Pain here. Pretty good. Let's play a Power Potion here too. Demon Form sounds good. I guess we might as well. It could cost 0. Mixlash, thanks for 4 months in a row, and Dr. Zoidbrag, thanks for an awesome 26 months. Lurker love, Lurker life. I'm doing it. Ooh, this plant guy's tough. Oh, let's just use this first here. I'm gonna throw this weak potion too. No time like the present. Got pretty good defense here. Let's go shrug it off. Gonna play Strike for the extra block before playing Whirlwind, even though Whirlwind does slightly more damage. Ow, that hurt, Mr. Plantman. Close. Well, we might as well defend up here. Okay. Okay, we are going to strike here. No, I should have struck the rat there. Brought him closer. I couldn't afford to Whirlwind and have him hit me while vulnerable. I was looking pretty tough right now. And that's it. Nice. Good game, well played. That run got really funky as the card match event. We ended up matching two that we weren't trying to match. I think we can take from that run is during the card match game that if we don't know, if we pick a card that we don't want in the deck, we should go back to another option where we know it's not that card, so we don't end up with like a Severed Soul in second bash. Kraken MN, thanks for 52 months in a row, man. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. And Chrono Twilight, thanks for 5 consecutive months. Appreciate that Prime support. The love is real. Hey, Teflon Man, attack potion for another Iron Wave was a possible out on that plant. It's true. I don't think there's any other attacks that give armor with the Ironclad. Well, we're going to give it another go, but before we do, going to take a short break here. Been live for about 3 hours. I'm going to run 3 minutes worth of ads. Will be our only ads for this entire show, 1891. I'll see you guys in a few short minutes after a short break. Just going to grab a snack, stand up, stretch, and encourage you to do the same. If you allow the ads to play, greatly appreciate it. If not, still very much appreciate your time here. Enjoy the sleepy kitty during break time. See you soon. What a good sleepy kitty, man. Thanks for your patience during that short intermission. I'll top right back into the game. Alright, let's get a new champion name here. Good tries, Satra, good tries. Go Sun Prime. Let's fix the capitalization there. Alright, we'll give the Ascension one more go, and then we'll head into the daily run. Been an interesting night for Ironclad. We haven't got a victory yet, but we got all the way to the final boss on our first run. We've tried out several combinations that we haven't tried out before, so overall a success. Random rare card. I think random rare relic here, or common relic, seems like a good start. Max Ascension is currently 20 Rex. The Pappy21, thanks for 23 consecutive months, one more for 2 years, and Sentin Lasers, thanks for an excellent 37 months. It's pretty darn rad. Now let's go common relic here. What do we get? Ooh, that's a great one. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Very relevant for some of these earlier fights. This route here looks pretty good with the Bonfire Elite, Bonfire into Store, into Options. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is okay too, because we could skip to the side. But, no fight in between, I think, is pretty ideal. If we do well here, we can upgrade, fight, rest, maybe fight here. Hey, Firehooker Fight, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks for making it official with Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate that. Okay, I'm actually going to bash Strike here, and it's a great example since we get 6 block at the end of the turn. We only have 1 defend card. We actually get more block from not defending than we do defending. And still within striking distance. Yeah, it's really hard to remember, Hessian. There's so many little optimizations. Yeah, I don't think Combust early is all bad. I mean, it is 5 damage out at the end of the turn. It does cause you to lose HP, though. Let's take Second Wind. It's early Second Wind, but if we can get an Evolve and play around that, it's nice. It's also 15 block for 1 energy consumption, which is incredibly valuable. Oh wait, this is exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 life. I thought this was power through, which was gain 15 and add 2 wounds. This also works. It's not as good, but like right now, you can exhaust those and get on in. Okay, so if we defend, strike here, we're guaranteed to draw 3 strikes in our next hand, so that is the kill. Early shrug it off, I'm game. Hey, Hummerbug, thanks for 11 months in a row. Glad you're still enjoying it, man. That's really wonderful. We're going to lose Speed Potion here. For a relic, what do we got? Happy Flower, every 3 turns gain energy. Whoa! Yes, please. Alright, we're gonna go Shrug. We might as well bash. Bash him. Well, no sense in blocking here. We got the green brick. Itchy, thanks for an excellent year, man. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. 12 consecutive months in Quest Cave. Welcome back to the dapper. So much love. Hey, cool, Quest. I'm glad UCB play Ironclad helped your play. I still have a lot to learn. Done about 40 runs in total on the Ironclad. And no, 50 runs. We won about 20 of those. My least winningest character, but that's not necessarily a bad thing at all. I still really enjoy playing the Ironclad. I guys get trapped into overly offensive stuff sometimes, and there's a lot of different combinations to check out. Pretty good options here. I'm gonna go for Pommel. Pretty good opener. So this is like, if we get the Blob boss, who is our boss, by the way? The swappy guy. This is like the boss after he splits. So the slime boss splits into two of these guys. Wow, it's convenient. Okay, we got him right where we want him, just right on the edge of splitting. I hope we can make this second win work in our deck. So far, so good. Ghostly Armor. We've seen that perform time and time again. How can we not? Okay, Bash is the upgrade for the Vulnerable here. That third turn of Vulnerable means we can consistently have Vulnerable applied almost always in these fights. Okay, the only downside to that... oh, man. I think we still do Bash here to get the max damage in. Tough toenails, though. Is it really crazy to exhaust all these right now and go into pretty much a purely offensive build? We can't apply Weaken to them. I think that's a little bit too crazy. Shrug it off as a nice happy medium between it. Getting some damage in and not taking 20 to the dome. Okay, Ghostly Armor, nice. Okay, Bash again. Okay, I'm just gonna drink this blood potion too, might as well. We're here. These draws have been not so great. I'm going in here because I think if we don't, it's gonna be real bad. Okay. Okay, he's going to weaken us once more, but we're 2 strikes away from killing him. So you can see here it moves 1 dexterity and 1 strength. So all your attacks do 1 less, and all your defense do 1 less as well. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Man, did we have a really fun cursed run on the Silent the other day. I feel like clothesline is acceptable. Three week is a lot of week to apply. Start each combat with 10 block. Cool. Hey, cool, Sending Lasers. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Blackheart, thanks for 4 months in a row. Appreciate you. It's gonna be 1 second here, up on my nose. Alrighty. I did take the skull here. Removing a strike would be good too, though. Blind is, once upgraded, is really great too, because apply 2 weak to all enemies. The only reason I hesitate on blind is we just took clothesline, so that's 3 weak. Though I've had very good experiences with blind and dex. It's certainly helpful. The skull giving 3 strength if it is an HP, nice too. You know, I'm going to take blind and we're going to remove a strike here. We probably don't need to upgrade blind since we have the clothesline too. And yeah, let's fight our way to the boss. Okay. Okay, we're going to weaken this guy now, because it's likely we're going to finish this guy off next round. Yep. I'm really not worried about killing him, but clothesline is rather efficient here. Let's block half that, though. I'm still confident we can get that kill. Okay, at least we got him covered this time. Glacier Frost, thanks for 32 consecutive months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. That cleaves pretty good value. I'm going to take that too. Okay, clothesline too good to pass up here, especially with that anchor. Hey, thanks. We definitely missed at least one opportunity to use this relic in the previous fight. We can gain... Oh, we get 5 block for that. Let's just go ahead and cleave here. We're getting 6 block from the relic anyways. Definitely a fair trade there. Oh, it's too late. Have some pocket sand, you dirty thief. Twin Strike's decent, just not really in this deck. We're all about card value. Alright, Clothesline isn't bad here. He's gonna split at 36 HP. Okay. There you go. Way to not hit. Okay, if we strike right now, he splits. We might as well wait for our next turn. Now, blind's not so good. Let's see if we can pull that here. I'm still gonna wait. Good hand. Okay, let's go pommel strike here into strike, into cleave. 15 HP slimes, very reasonable. Get blinded as well. Well, immediately remove that blind, but hey. It felt good. One away, alright. It's a really tough floor one fight for sure. Hey, Zimius Qatar, and thanks for 2 months in a row. Glad you can make it back. Thanks for being here today. Might as well cover the damage since we got it here. Clash does have some synergy with second wind for sure. I'm going to take Clash here and see how it works out for us. It's a high damage, 0 cost attack. The only downside is you had to be holding all attacks. You can do that. Well, since we have the anchor here, I think clothesline or bash clothesline is the ticket. That's right. Oh. Tough toenails. I think we pass here, though. We already have a cleave. We picked us with a clash. Like another one of these, or a few more defensive cards. We're pretty well balanced for this boss fight right now, though. And we're able to smith. The tough choices. We can go for the blind for 2 weak to all enemies, which is very powerful to draw pretty much any time. We can go for pommel strike for the card draw and damage, cleave for damage. I think that blind is overall the best upgrade. Drawing this early in a fight could, save you 20 or 30 damage quite easily. So also be very relevant versus the boss, as we'll have him pretty much perma-weaken between clothesline and blind. Cypher Knight, thanks for 9 months in a row, man. Sup baby is here. Yoinks. Okay, well at least we got damage out there. Okay, I'm going to shrug it off here. Does that do it? No, not quite. We're still 1 off here. Very well. We're going to clothesline for the weekend, then we're going to ghostly armor. There's that bash we wanted. Okay, in a very rare circumstance here, we're going to play Strike before Bash. He's going to transform in 9 damage, so when we do this more than 9 damage, he's going to transform and gain 20 armor. So we actually get more HP by applying the vulnerable after. Looks great. Okay, double defend here, awesome. Liking it already. Pickle Dude, 325. Thanks for a great 23 months. One more for 2 years. Much love to you. So in this form, he has return damage. Still gonna hit him once more here, and that played out. Unreal. Literally best scenario. It's got to be bash here, because if we don't bash, we can't get that damage in. Second win looking great here, too. We do lose 2 defends, which is scary. The time to press is now. Darn. Oh, we good, we good. Okay, does 21, that's too much. Nice. I think like Juggernaut could pull this whole thing together. That's my feel. Okay, I'm going to take 3 damage here to push 9. We've already removed 2 defends with second wind, so it's tough. Yeah, we're going in. Mm-hmm. Hey, Bearded Bear, thanks for that, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and glad you can make the live show tonight. Thanks for being here. Hey! I think that's our ticket right there, man. Oh, boy. Oh, we're going to take the Busted Crown here. So we'll limit our card choices, but I feel like we have a pretty good base to work with right now. Alright, no matter which way we go, we're facing an elite. This one. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna head up here. The crown makes so we have only 1 card choice on each card choice screen, but we gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Do want to hit the store, though. Pretty tough opener, honestly. Actually, that would have been tough, except for the anchor covers it exactly. That works, too. The game's got my back. Okay, this guy has plated armor, so the more times we can pepper him per turn, the better. The less armor he's going to gain. Okay, I'm going to strike here in second wind. These getting exhausted will give us armor each, so I think that does damage to him. I didn't see if we got damage for each on that one. Yeah, I was going to double down here, get that Juggernaut damage. Holy hot dang, get wrecked, Walnut. Oh, can we get True Grit upgraded here? I bet we could. That's tough, but we gotta go for it. Ah, should have played Clash first there. We're gonna play Shrug It Off here, anywho. Fair enough. Alright, missed 14 damage there by playing Clash before, not playing Clash before Pommel Strike, so we drew into a defend card and made it unplayable. That's okay, everybody makes mistakes. Do we get anything on card exhaust right now? We don't have Feel No Pain, right? It's not this deck. No, it's Second Wind. Fever's catching up with me. Hey, Cushy, thanks for an awesome 4 months. Really appreciate you keeping it dapper. I love tonight has been absolutely immense. Just thank you. We got him here. Another cleave? Probably not. It isn't terrible, though. Who is our boss? We do have the boss that summons ads. Maybe a second cleave here isn't all that bad, especially if we remove another strike. Nah, Juggernaut is the win condition. Skipping there. Okay, Metallicize goes very well with Juggernaut. We can also remove a card with that too. T-Set's a nice relic. 2 extra energy after resting. Oh, not as great with this deck. I think we're going to go Metallicize card removal. Seems like it was meant to be. I'm going to drink the plated armor here, I think. Is it worth it? No, we'll hold on to that one. It's only 1 damage right now. You know, and it looks really good right now because we can Juggernaut, Metallicize, Shrug It Off here, and cover the damage. Plated armor also has synergy with Juggernaut. Pretty cool. I am going to second wind here. Okay, so the armor gain on second wind, as we just observed, only happens once. So we only get 1 damage from Juggernaut per second when played. We don't get it for each exhausted card. It lumps it as a sum. Get more armor for not defending here. Unless... This is the first time I've actually taken Clash this early, and it performed a lot better than I thought it was going to. Huh. The second one too much? I don't think so. I think that works here. Well then, it's only a 50% chance to get cursed with Writhe. Writhe is pretty bad right now, though. Are we going to be able to make it to another store? Only if we fight a second elite. Ooh. I think I gotta pass on this one, man. We will get 6 HP from taking a curse, but we gotta carry that thing around for a long time. Oh yes, curses make it so you can't play Clash as well. It's true. Wasn't even thinking about that. Let's go for the extra Juggernaut Plus. Gonna exhaust that defend there. Okay, blind's good here. Time for a bash strike. Okay, we drew Juggernaut really late here. That's okay. How much we got right now? 15, 21. Okay, we're gonna Juggernaut, we're gonna shrug it off. We're gonna defend, we're gonna metallicize. He's dead next round and we covered all but 6. Heavy blade, no strength gain in this deck, which is a concern, but it's operating okay right now. Cordy Cannon, thanks for keeping it dapper, man. Will do. And Spader Crass, thanks for including Clippy, man. Appreciate those 175 bits. Alright, Juggernaut has to be right here. Let's go ahead and drink that up. Yeah, Juggernauts, metallicize. Can't play Clothesline that way, that's tough. These guys gain strength when we hit them. Do we want to do this yet? We're going to get 3 more armor here too. Let's go ahead and hit one of these guys with Clash, and then we'll hit him, because who knows where Juggernaut's going to land. Wow, what a opener there. Okay, shrug it off is a certifiable fact. Let's go defend. Cleave. Okay, I'm gonna pommel strike this little fella just so he dies. Okay. Okay, blind's really great here. No, we should go in on the goblin leader here. We got his damage covered, and there's more Juggernaut damage to come. Yoinks. Okay, we are going to bash clash here. Gotta remove something. Okay, I think we recovered here. Nice. Got that clash in before Pommel Strike this time. Hey, we lived. Ooh, Pin Nib, that's a solid. Dude, if we had any strength gain whatsoever, this would be awesome. Right now, it's a dead card. I don't think this deck is going to survive if we don't get any strength gain at all, but it's operating on a pretty good premise right now that does not require strength to win. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, it's upgraded. Okay, that could be very relevant. Oh, how many strikes do we have left? 3. So we go up to 23 cards if we took this. Go down to the 60th HP. No, lower than that, 55. And gain bites, which heal us. Maybe. $52, thank you. I don't think our defense is quite set up to do this. I gotta pass here. Definitely a temptation. Ooh, buddy. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Let's go shrug it off. Come on, cleave. Ooh, that's helpful. Huh. Man, Juggernaut's so good. Juggernaut Plus, after we play it, playing a defend is better than playing a base strike. Talk about value. Ha. Twin strike, nope. Okay, Pin Nib is active here, noted. Well, it's not like we're not going to play an attack card, so... Okay, we'll play Metallicize. Ooh, that's a tough round. You know, if we can make it to the bonfire, I think we can rest up and beat the boss. I'm somewhat confident in that. Got some. Okay, pin nib's up too. Might just block here and keep the pin nib active. Let's. What's Headbutt gonna pull back here? Ghostly Armor, Blind, Bash, I suppose. I don't think so though. This fight kills me for sure again. Cool. We'll exhaust Clash here. It'll be worth it though. Blind's always good. Yeah, let's go ahead and second wind here. Armor is armor. No clothesline for me, thanks. Alright, we made it here. We're gonna rest. We got 53 HP and I think a chance. Juggernaut early greatly increases our chances here. Let's go ahead and get one of those artifacts taken away. Ooh, okay. Looks like we're going to be taking some damage this round. Fair enough. Oh, this is tough. See what happens. That's good. Let's cleave here. I think Hyper Beam comes after this round, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's apply weak here. Clothesline. Okay, he's one Juggernaut away. One Juggernaut damage away from dying. That's it right there. There's not much else we can do about it. Good game. We just needed one or two more of Metallicize. It was a good run. Oh yeah, Iron Wave would have been really great in that deck too. Second Wind is not a useless card. However, when I took Second Wind in this deck, I thought it was power through. It wasn't. You gotta have the combo before you take this card. Alright guys, that's going to be all the time we have. I wanted to get the daily done today too, but that's all we're going to have. Started nice and early since we weren't feeling very well today, but I'm glad we did get a stream in. I had a really good time tonight. No, we did not get a win on Ironclad. We got to experiment with a lot of different deck archetypes, which is pretty darn cool. I'm sure we'll get Ascension 15 with the Ironclad in the very near future. Catch you guys tomorrow around 6 p.m. Pacific, or maybe a bit sooner. I guess I'll feel better tomorrow. I feel better today than I did yesterday, but still not so great. Well, catch you guys tomorrow for another great time. Take her easy, everybody. Looking forward to it. Have a great one. Cericium, Breakfasty, you are Ivan, Griffin Rooflyer, All God, Dr. Ryan, Blood on the Risers, and so many others. Thanks for the wonderful support tonight and the great stream. Look forward to doing it again.